Dr. Ali, President Trump says he wants to reopen the country to business sooner than later. Can we do that safely without widespread testing? Should we do it at all?
Basic epidemiology says that right now we are not at the level where we can safely remove all the restrictions of social distancing. If you look at South Korea, on January 20th, both South Korea and the United States both identified their first patient with COVID disease, but the testing has been much more prevalent in South Korea. For example, as of March 17th, approximately nearly 6,000 per million people were being tested in South Korea. On the flip side, in the United States, as of March 17th, we were only just under 200 per million. So we're really, really behind the curve when it comes to testing. And that's the key. We need to know who is infected, who is not, who is a potential carrier, and who is not.
What's the danger here if we reopen too soon?
Well, we're going to see that people are going to be asymptomatic carriers, spreading the virus to other people, and we will not be able to control the amount of clusters we see around the country. And then we will just overwhelm the health system. We need to understand who has recovered from the virus, who has become now what we call immune and less likely to be reinfected. And the hope is now that maybe we can get this serum antibody test, which will be really critical in understanding, who are these people who have already been infected and who have now built an immunity to the disease.
You specialize in treating older patients. Is telemedicine a better option for them right now?
It really is a better option. You can do most things you would do in an office if they have the equipment in people's homes. And some of these equipment pieces are becoming much more inexpensive, much more easy to use. You can even listen to people's heart. You can check people's blood pressure, get their vitals. And when you think about it, when you see your doctor, most of the time, things that he or she does in the office can be done via virtual telemedicine, because we have the technology now to do basic things, basic parts of the physical exam even. The technology is there, and the cost is now much more feasible for both patients with chronic disease and doctors who need to keep an eye on certain illnesses that need frequent checkups without dragging everybody to the office all the time. Obviously, nothing can compare to an actual visit. But in times like these, with people who are really, it's hard for them to get out of their homes, or in this case, dangerous to get out of their homes, telemedicine offers an excellent option.
Our thanks to Dr. Ali, and again, our next half hour will tell you about a new telemedicine service that's based in the Philly, South Jersey area, but it's really serving people across the country.
Yeah, because everyone has had that moment where they go into the doctor's office and he tells you everything you need to hear without even needing to touch you or give you any tests. So it's a great option for people.
It really is.